Is that the Hebrew word?
Yes.
The Awashai?
Yes.
So you find it in the Hebrew?
Yes.
Oh, yes, spell it. No, we don't do it now. Open us one.
Well, they are going to need the they can get the English transliteration, but they are going to need the Hebrew characters to actually see it.
Need the alphabet.
Because
So you can't write, none of them write Hebrew.
no, we can write Hebrew. What we are saying is that if we write the English transliteration field, they're not going to find it. They're going to need the Hebrew characters.
No, man, we have the Hebrew. We have the Hebrew dictionary. We have the Hebrew dictionary. If we don't have someone, we put them take the picture of the characters, and then we can look up. Because I always look up feet and we can't find it. We see how I am. We can't find you a shy.
Someone can send this to him.
No, we can't take the picture.
I go take a picture. Watching it.
So it's in the one thing.
So yeah, the first character that we see looking. Huh? That's the next one.
I'll say this. I studied Hebrew.
That's why they kind of start.
That's what you need to see.
We just don't actually start. We are getting the...
You can use tools like the
Which Hebrew? Which Hebrew?
Yellow Hebrew. But and most times up on the internet, you have to see the Assyrian Hebrew. The Assyrian, you have to see.
The Assyrian is the one down here. That's the most common one. This is the pagan.
Right, so you have to have an idea of the Hebrew too, as well, in order to do it. Or
First thing first, I recommend actually understanding the alphabet and the correct pronunciation. Because you have the Yiddish pronunciation right now, which off, you have the correct pronunciation. You have the correct pronunciation. If you get the correct pronunciation.
Hebrew are the most Asian Hebrew.
yes.
Every human being has free will.
According to the scripture, no.
So about the text, we say God harden the heart of who he want harden and please who he want please.
That show that there's no free will.
Exactly.
No free will for him.
With nobody. If the scripture says him harden who him want harden,
Yeah.
that proves that there's no free will.
For that person.
No.
Not if it hard, it say, it say, it not say if it hard, it say, it hard the heart of who he want harden and please who he want please.
Give me man's goings are after that. Proverbs. Oh yeah, that one.
Proverbs 16, 1 and 1.
No, one is a man's voice.
Yeah, man, the one was in a 4 and give that already. I know that we have a man is not.
Yeah,
So you have one in a.
This is Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 23. O Lord, I know that the way of man is not in himself. It is not in man that walketh to direct his steps.
Proverbs 24.
Yeah, when we say, oh man can't understand his own ways.
What that basically asking.
So, I don't. Read it again.
Take time, read.
This is Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 23. O Lord, I know that the way of man is not in himself.
What?
It is not in man that walketh to direct his steps.
So I say, I got
24.
program.
Can I give this to me?
Yes.
This is Proverbs chapter 20, verse 24. Man's goings are of the Lord. How can a man then understand his own way?
So basically I say, I don't we direct ourselves, I don't we program ourselves then.
Proverbs 33.
So when we do something wicked then, I got direct with it.
Well, yes.
Okay. So if I got that, so how am I go deal with the wicked back? For what? I know we do. I him do it.
So they got romance. That's why they got romance then, please.
Can I read this real quick? This is Job chapter 33, verse 14. For Yahweh speaketh once, yet twice, yet man perceiveth it not. In a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon men, in slumberance upon the bed, then he openeth the ears of men and sealeth their instructions.
So they are asleep. Most I said an angel to say, yo, make sure you say all of them something done tomorrow.
Done tomorrow? So no matter what we do.
You can't control the power.
It's like go in and finish it. Just finish it off. So it's like a withdraw them from them purpose. Go on.
That he may withdraw man from his purpose and hide pride from man.
Exactly. Pride of it for man. If everything you say you're going to do, or you say you're going to set out to achieve, you achieve it. So make you proud. Yeah, I feel like say you run things. There's only one will.
Perfect. So you're not the proud person? Nobody not proud?
No, man.
You're proud of what them do?
Yeah, but we're trying to say, when them do it, because them do it.
Most
I do, but I just them feel for acknowledge say most I.
So why when a person do something bad?
Alright, what you have to understand is this.
God has
You have to understand things. The whole Revelation, what that? 7 on the last verse? Yeah. You have different perspective, for the lack of a better term, when you have to read the Bible. Right?
This is Revelation chapter 7, verse 17. For the Lamb, which is in...
No, hold on. Things there. Okay. What?
This is Ezekiel chapter 14, verse 9. And if a prophet be deceived when he hath spoken a thing, I, the Lord, have deceived that prophet, and I will stretch out my hand upon him and will destroy him from the midst of my people Israel.
You see why enough people don't accept the Old Testament?
Why?
So what it say? What God said to do with the false prophets?
Kill him. Why destroy him?
And if God make him be the false prophets?
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's the scripture that said.
Whoa.
That's the prophet be deceived. Of the Lord. Says the prophet be deceived. I deceived him. Whoa. And they're going to destroy him.
Hey, no God, cool it, man.
No God.
Yeah, man.
It's not your God.
This is Romans chapter 9, verse 18.
You couldn't be a good person after that.
Verse 17. For the scripture saith unto Pharaoh, even for this same purpose have I raised thee up, that I might shew my power in thee, and that my name might be declared throughout all the earth. Therefore hath he mercy on whom he will have mercy, and whom he hardeneth. Thou say then unto me, why doth he yet find fault?
Why would I find fault with somebody?
But any thinking, loving person, I find fault.
You sure?
Of course.
All right. Any natural person. Natural thinking person.
Nobody not supernatural. Everybody natural.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Everybody would have think about the Lord is supernatural.
Nobody would love you.
That's why Paul said that.
Yeah.
No, evil men. Evil men. You must say evil men would have asked that.
Evil men ask that?
Yeah. Why would he yet find fault? Right? Anybody with natural meaning.
Me evil then.
No, what me I say?
No, me evil. Me don't say me evil then. From a physical point of view. These are evil man.
The person who asks the question is the person in the fault. You must say, why would you find fault with me then? If you called me to do evil. That's what our evil person would have said. That's what a natural person would have said. Any person in the flesh, would I be so-called good or evil, I go ask a question. But the Lord have a response. Right?
For who hath resisted his will?
Right? So nobody, as you said, the Heavenly Father, whether you do good or whether you do evil. Right?
Nay, but, O man, who art thou that replies against Yahweh?
And that is the reply. Who are you to reply against the Heavenly Father to ask him why you make me evil? See? Him doing what I do, and that scripture will continue to
Me
say.
have to pay the penalty.
Yes, but hear what the
So
scripture
what I me do?
Hear what the scripture
So what I me
say.
do?
Hold on, hear what the scripture say.
Eh?
Listen what the scripture say.
Shall the thing formed say to him that formed it, why hast thou made me thus?
Continue.
Hath not the potter power over the clay of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor?
Right, continue.
What if Yahweh, willing to shew his wrath and to make his power known, endured with much long suffering the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction?
So to make his power known and to make his fear known, he make the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction. So in order for you to know that destruction exists, you must create something worthy of destruction. So you must create a wicked vessel. So that when you see it, you can say, ah, this is destruction. Right? And then he make the righteous, he do the righteous acts, and he reward them and love them. So then you can look on and say, ah, this is the love of the Lord. If it never created, it wouldn't exist.
So why never just put righteous in everybody?
How would you know what is righteous if Eve never exists?
No, but you don't need to know it.
Why not?
You don't need to know it.
No, that is life.
You don't need to know it. No,
Brother,
it never be.
If
With
God
the Most
never
High-
exists,
with the
brother,
Most High, anything possible.
brother, if
He
God
never
never
have to do it.
exists, the word good would need to become in existence.
If what?
If God never exists, you would need to invent the word good. Matter of fact, the only way you can define darkness is the absence of light. If you're the only way you can define light is the absence of darkness.
Yeah.
One define the other. But then everything when our existence is dual in nature. Your phone right now will work, it have a negative terminal and a positive terminal. And that make it move.
What me I say now?
See?
We know about heaven. It
You
have
have
be same
evil
like earth.
angels and good angels.
You know heaven?
Yes.
It's a holy place.
Yes, it is holy.
Eh?
The holy meaning that every angel is doing the will of the Heavenly Father. But there are some whom he made to do evil purposes, and some whom we make for the good purposes. The scripture telling us Psalm sent evil angels to Egypt. So where do you think Egypt come from? Don't underneath the earth? No. They've been in the heavens. And them fall like wind. The only God, the God of the Bible. Yeah, full God still. It's the God of the Bible. So if you don't believe in that God, you don't believe in the Bible. It's as simple as that. Right? What? Yeah, because of the New Testament that we just read. Right?
This is
Right?
This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 33, verse 10. And all men are from the ground, and Adam was created of earth. In much knowledge, the Lord hath divided them and made their ways diverse. Some of them hath he blessed and exalted, and some of them hath he sanctified and set near himself. But some of them hath he cursed and brought low, and turned out of their places. As the clay is in the potter's hand, to fashion it as his pleasure, so man is in the hand of him that made him, to render to them as liketh him best. Good is set against evil, and life against death. So the godly against the sinner, and the sinner against the godly. So look upon all the works of the Most High, and there are two and two, one against another.
So when you do a story writing course, or a course in filmmaking, and teach you that the hero have to go through a struggle. Right? There has to be conflict within every story where you write, whether for a movie or for a book. Right? So it's the same thing. The story of man needs a conflict. And with that conflict comes somebody where the hero have to go against and defeat. That is the evil person. Right? So in order for the good person, which is the sons of the Heavenly Father, grow and experience true knowledge, they have to go up against something that is evil. And they have to go through a difficult situation, which is the curses we go under because we sin against the Lord. So it's just like the prodigal son. He have it all good, but he never appreciate that good until he sin against his father and go out and live a rough life. And then it come to him understand and say, look here, the life over there I lived before was actually good. because I go out and experience the contrary. See? That is life. The only reason you eat is because when you're hungry, your body push you to eat. It's the negative will push you towards that. You see me? In order for you to grow any at all, anybody will tell you this. There has to be discomfort. There has to be pain. Right? So the same thing with we. Right? The righteous has to exist alongside the evil in order for it to manifest itself. Otherwise it don't exist. Good don't exist if it don't exist in contrary to evil. Same thing with life.
So you say
right?
evil then, evil no good then?
Both sides of the divide.
So why going to be different from earth?